Hey yo, what's up, what's up? It's your girl D.
And it's your girl M.
Slamming those DMs. Welcome back to Too Many Damn Letters. This is episode 18. The letter today is N. Info. It's the new year, baby. So we got a few things here we do also as well. Also N as in never. As in never say never, like Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Like never say never.
Oh, she's a Bieber stan. Okay.
I saw the whole movie when it came out on the low.
Not the movie.
It was a great movie. It was like his whole tour life, whatever. His wearing purple. I remember it was some shit like that. It's like in 2010.
Yes.
So
with
there's
the
that,
Ray-Bans.
and then all the big like because the Karate Kid came out because it was on the Karate Kid track, and so I fucked with that like super heavy. I really did. So I just feel like I fucked with Jaden like I just fucked the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. I really did. So never say never. I'm just kidding. That's toxic positivity right there. But in as in also now, like let's get our shit together now. It's 2022. I feel like with all of these damn variants going out right now, I feel like it's just.
Can we please?
Can we get it like now?
Nobody claimed the year.
Yeah.
Just get it together.
Yeah, let's just get it together, and hopefully it just goes away because I can't keep dealing with this shit no more. I really can't. I just can't. So. We're
also getting our shit together personally too.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, we're trying here, guys. We're trying, to get our shit together. So we just been talking these past couple of days, like what we're expecting for 2022. Like, so do you want to tell like some of our visions and stuff we have going on?
Yeah, we're gonna start doing getting back into having a morning routine together.
Yeah,
and kind of more open communication. I feel like is a big thing that we've been doing, but like we have to push it on more.
Yeah, I
more commonly.
Yeah, because I feel we have good communication, but there's still moments when we, aka me, have shitty communication. So,
it'd be like that.
So there's still those times. I feel like no matter what, you can always improve in your communication.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's very important.
We're also getting more equipment for our home gym. So
we have our spin bike here, our treadmill coming soon. Hopefully next month or two we get a treadmill. Yeah. I bought the kettlebells. We have dumbbells, which there's a dumbbell literally on our fucking door right now because this let me tell you, El Paso wind is like
atrocious.
El Paso wind is trying to compete with Chicago.
It really is. El Paso wants to be the windy city.
Yeah, it rained hard for like 3 minutes. Not even 3. That's being an exaggeration. Like 2 minutes, it rained hard.
Yeah.
It just squirted on us, and that was it. Like that's all that was. We just got a big ass.
We also got a little bit of hail in there too. It was just like it was just
like big ass like pellets to come just hitting you. Like that's just kind of how it. It's just kind of like what the fuck was that?
That was my eye.
that was literally it. And then I was like, oh, I'm done now. I'm satisfied. Thank you. I needed that, and now it's just windy as shit here right now. So we look at the dumbbells being used right now to hold the door because the door just kept banging back and forth.
Yeah, it's because you said boss babe earlier, and it just.
Oh yeah, it does not. It's
not
her door is very anti MLM. Her boss babe. Bam.
Yeah.
And then you said boss babe, and went like
bam again, and we were like, so, okay, yeah. I get the
Our
message.
door is very anti MLM, and we don't blame them. If you're an anti MLM, please, or you're an if you're in an MLM, please get out. It's a cult. That's all I'm saying.
She feels strongly.
I feel strongly. I fall asleep to those MLM videos. I really do.
I got duped once, never again. That's all I'm saying.
That could be a whole topic. We could really talk about that because they be trying to get the black community, and I'm not fucking with it.
The black and Hispanic community, they're like generational wealth.
And it's like, no, you're just recruiting.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, the generational wealth that'll cost you $99 a month.
But we're gonna have to have
all these people.
You have to pay us a down payment of $300 a month
because you need
in order to work for us.
Because it takes money to make money,
Absolutely.
So you got to pay us, and you got to pay us monthly to buy our stuff. You have to show the product. It's a whole thing. Thing. Okay,
that's a whole.
Been to way too many MLM meetings. You think it's not an MLM? Like, oh yeah, come over for dinner. Come.
Yeah.
We're having a little get together. I just want to show you something. Be nice. Whatever.
Here's our vacuum.
Then you're getting pitched for 2 hours, and then they get upset at you.
My favorite one. We have these quality knives.
Yes. Oh my God.
I almost got swindled into that.
Oh my God.
Cult.
They tried to in high school. Try to get you with that shit. Oh my God.
But anywho, yeah. So we also have been working on our eating habits too. So that's another thing.
Because I feel like every week we always say about shitty we've been eating.
Lazy, man. We're just so lazy.
It's rough, and I feel like it's easy to eat good when you're broke.
Yeah.
Real shit. real shit. Like let's
really
be
is.
real. Like it's so much easier to eat clean shit. Like, but do I want to like do you want to put my gas in my car? Or do I want to eat tonight?
Yeah.
You know, it's one of the two. But then, like, now you have money. You're like, I can DoorDash.
Yeah.
I don't like going
That's our
out.
problem. We like to order our food.
Literally, so like, yeah, I can do that. It's all good.
It's like, I want McDonald's, but I don't want to have to walk outside and go get in the car and drive
like,
to get it.
Don't want to do that.
We can DoorDash it.
Right? It's like, yeah, I can DoorDash that. So it's all good. So I feel like it's just kind of harder, but we're trying to get there. Like I cooked today. I cooked, you know, or we ate like 2 big meals today, which I cooked. So shout out to D on that one. Bam, 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 bam. But pretty much after that, all we've been doing is watching the L Word. I'm not gonna lie.
That's been our life for like since Christmas.
We just finished the new season of Generation Q L Word, which is
it was great. But it was a mess.
Yeah, and that's that never say toxic positivity, the L Word. You would think if you just watch the L Word, you would think the whole lesbian community is toxic as fuck.
No.
That's what you think. The L Word, I'm just like, now watching it, I'm just like, and then we watched like one episode of the original L Word. And
honey. They are glorifying outfits. This woman who is very toxic.
Like, what were we doing with the outfits back then? Like, what were we doing here?
Oh my gosh.
Like, the globe was real. Like, Alice's globe was super real. It really was. But just overall, I'm like, yo, to my communication, they are a shitty communicator. You would think every lesbian's a shitty communicator. You would think that every lesbian does not care if you're in a relationship or not. They would just hook up with you. They don't give a fuck.
Apparently.
You think all of them are just a bunch of hoes.
Apparently, all lesbians love public sex.
I do. I can admit that. And it's
I do. I can't relate. It's like, I feel like if it happens, it happens, but I'm not like seeking it out.
Oh, I'm trying to seek it out. I try.
But all of them are just like,
I try. See,
everywhere.
That stereotype is true. Like, at least for me, it is. Maybe some people it's not. I know some lesbians is not. I know some lesbians, they are very private with their sex life.
Yeah.
They don't even speak on it. Me, I'm like, so you want to fuck here? Can we fuck here? Or I'm trying shit. Like, I'm just
what time? What location? Which parking lot?
Yeah, I'm here for all that. Let's go to it's nighttime. You know, let's go randomly pull up to a random street. You know, I'm with some good car sex. I really am.
Yeah. If you haven't seen the L Word, I would definitely recommend though. I mean, it's entertaining in an upsetting way.
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta pause it a few times.
Yeah, you gotta talk it. You gotta talk about the show as you're watching it. It's one of those ones where you can't just sit and watch and like internalize all your feelings.
You're giving your own commentary. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Angie?
Yeah,
because Angie, that is the most wholesome high school lesbian couple I've ever seen. I was going all to my public sex. I was going all out in high school. I really was. Not saying I'm proud of that, but like, the signs were there for me. The signs, my love for public sex, the signs were there. Like,
we weren't surprised.
I remember my first girlfriend. I remember with her, we were dating for like 2 weeks, and then we were at Burger King. Mind you, we're both 15 years old, and then we just started making out in the Burger King bathroom, and then like. The door is right there. Like, we're literally in the big stall, just outside the stall.
Not the big stall.
We're just
Somebody needs to use it.
We're just outside the stall, just making
you're not
out.
even in it.
No, we weren't. We were, and then I was trying over here trying to take off her bra, but I was confused as shit because she had like a bra with like a zipper in the front. I was like, what am I doing? I didn't realize it was for aesthetic purposes. I had no clue. I thought I was like, oh, you actually unzip and then bam, you know. But that was not the case. I was confused as shit. So I'm trying to do this while we're making out, not in the stall at all, just outside. Like, you walk in, you can see us, which is literally what happened. Like, this old white woman just came in and she just saw it. She's like, oh my God. And then she just left. It was just so funny. Like, I was 15. Like, and we continued to have public sex. For a good like 2 years we dated. We had lots of public sex. The last time we had sex was in a gym, in the gym locker, you know. So
heathens.
I'm a ho-ho.
I was a child of God.
No, Jesus has my heart. She had my pussy, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean.
Tired of you. The door. Go ahead and see yourself out.
Move this fucking dumble out the way.
Yes,
and shit.
That's your heavy lifting there.
Get smacked by the wind.
Yes.
So public sex, even other girls I've been with also as well. I loved having sex in cars. I've had sex like in bowling alleys. The movie theater is always number one. You would know. The club.
I would know. I was like, wait, what?
She would know.
I would not know.
She would know.
I'm a virgin.
In your heart, you may be, but in reality, you know, that's how we met. New Year's.
But that's the only time we ever.
Yeah, and I'm trying to low key like throw hints in there. Like I kind of want to do it right now. Like if we're out, I'm like, hey, it's kind of empty up in this bathroom. You know what I mean? Like who doesn't like who doesn't love bathroom sex? That's like the beauty of being a lesbian. I've always wanted to fuck in a dressing room. I've always wanted to.
A dressing? Oh, like a public dressing room?
I tried. We were in Ross like 2 weeks ago. We were in Ross. I tried. It didn't work out. Like, I was like, can I join you?
No.
can I come with you?
I got things to try on.
Yeah, like I will be in there. And
you can see
I'll help
me
you.
when I'm done.
No. I want to see you take off the clothes. I want to see you without your clothes. You know, to tell you like, oh, your skin looking good. Let me see. Oh, you smell good, little. You just keep going from there, and like I try.
Not you dreaming it out.
Oh, I have fantasies.
Step by step.
I've always wanted to in a library. You know, like
you just have a thing because it's like I wear glasses.
I love. Like she had this glass. She's wearing her backup glasses yesterday. I thought she's like a secretary from like the 70s. I was here for it. I was here for it all. I love that shit. So yeah, public sex for me. I'm very big on public sex. It's like it's kind of like a wet dream now. It feels like fantasy now because you're not too much into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, if I get a chance, I'm going in. I am gonna do this. So it's like
not going in. Not you talking about like it's D-Day or something.
I am forever on the chase to do this. Like I'm always pursuing you to have public sex. I am always trying. Any chance. I tried. We went to your friend's house, like her party. I tried. That didn't work out. Or from work or whatever. But then like that whole weird thing, because she said she wanted to jump in. I don't know what the fuck that was about. So
yeah. I also found that like interesting. People will like openly invite themselves into a lesbian relationship.
Oh, so you want a third? No. What?
I have two. We're good. We got two.
It takes two to tango. You know, so I was like, that should be weird. So that public sex, the one I agree with. But as far as sleeping with everyone sleeps with everyone, I don't know. Maybe because I don't have a lot of lesbian friends. It's kind of what I feel like. Maybe I live in LA and have a lot of lesbian friends.
Maybe.
The lesbian friends I know aren't like that.
I've never wanted to sleep with a friend. Like, that's never been a thing for me. Like,
no, it's rare.
I'm like, I've dated a friend before, but we didn't really know each other that well. We were friends, but it was like...
I see. No, for me, there was the one time, I think, where we slept. It was just solely friends. We're just drunk, and we're like, yeah, we were just flirting with each other all night, and we just hooked up. Public sex in the car. And after that, it was... Usually,
like, if I've slept with someone that was a friend, it was like we were like in the friend getting to know each other stage, and then we were like, all right, we'll be a couple. And then it was like we were just cool afterwards. Like I've never slept with a friend who was a friend first. Like I knew them well and everything.
I've mixed and dabbled in that. Yeah, I had a friend.
I dabbled.
I had a friend. It was like the week before. We were like just joking, like flirting and dancing with each other. Like she was like twerking on me and all that. Mm-hmm. And my friend's like, "Stop that right now! Don't stop that! Stop that!"
Well, let me go ahead and hop right on that then.
All right.
So, like anyone, if you tell me not to,
I'm gonna want to.
I want to.
I'm like, but why not? Is there something I'm missing
out on? If we're both single and we consent,
right? Yeah, and that's
let's go.
And then the next week we go out, and it was once again just started going at it because it was fun. Because I love messing. Because I'm that kind of person. You don't want me to, and I want to. So that was also me. But then it was like we were just started flirting more, then we started making out in the bars, and then we dropped her off and at her apartment complex. Yeah, just right there. Yep, and then she went in her car next to mine and then left. And then we're just friends. There's nothing other. There's no romance to it. Nothing like that at all. It was just strictly fun. It's like we're just friends. Where I was like, yeah, we're just friends. That's all that. It was just like sex, kind of how like in the show with like Finley and Tess. Yeah. It was like that. I was like, no, it was just like drunk sex.
It doesn't have to be more than that. Yeah.
It's just there's nothing more than that. We're fine. You know.
I wonder how older lesbians feel about that. Like if they had that luxury
of being hoes.
Yeah, of just like having sex to have sex and then like. Not feeling like pressure to be together.
I don't know a lesbian older than 35.
Same.
I really don't.
I don't know a lesbian older than 20 something.
I do.
Me personally. I'm sure there are some.
I have two exes that are like 31. So it's like I do. They're probably the oldest I know is probably like 31 years old. As other lesbians, I have no fucking clue. I don't know.
I've dated older women, but I don't think I've dated like 30 and up women. No. I've dated older men.
Can't or really, like I don't know why I had to think about that one. Like
yeah, I was like
are you trying to tell me something? Like I don't know why I was like have I? Like, no, I have not. No, I really have not.
Are you sure? You want to take a second to think back?
No.
But yeah, no, I haven't dated older women. I also feel like I guess it depends on where you live too.
Yeah, because apparently, oh my god, this just reminds me, speaking of like the gay scene here in El Paso, I saw some very fucked up shit where last week there was a guy, because we have here in El Paso, there's like a little strip of bars that are like gay clubs, or gay bars, I should say, like Toolbox and all that. And then someone was leaving the thing like Epic, some man, and he got jumped. And his face, he'd go to the hospital, he was all bruised and swollen. It was some seriously fucked up shit. Wow. Like, it was really fucked up. You think El Paso was like is pride and all that, because you see all this stuff like here, pride and all that, but lots of times there's lots of
El Paso's strong and everything.
Yeah, El Paso's probably definitely like LA, where I feel like LA's a lot more like accepted. I thought El Paso was like that, but I guess not, because that's some seriously like that's some horrible shit right there.
Yeah,
that's a fucking tragedy. But I don't know, maybe it's just
I feel like I don't know. It's weird talking to other like gay people here, like.
We're a different kind of breed of gays.
Y'all a breed of gays that I was just not familiar with. Yeah. I feel like it's like a lot of the gay people I've talked to here have like this severe like self-dread about like being out and open, but they're out and open too at the same time.
Weird.
Like the chick that I used to work with, who she was in the army.
Oh my god, that one.
And a lot of lesbians here were married and got cheated on or cheated and like ended a marriage. Yeah, I don't know what that's about here. Thing.
I don't know what
I don't know what that's about, but y'all need to stop.
I'm the unicorn lesbian here because I take great pride in this. I have never cheated in a relationship ever. Same. I take great pride in that. Same. I never have.
But I'm not a lesbian.
Yeah, you're pan. Well, maybe you're not, because apparently watching the L Word we're watching, we're like, well, if your ring finger is better than your index finger, you're a lesbian. And both of my ring fingers are bigger than my index finger, so I feel like, you know what, God made me like this, because he made my hands this size. Then like he made me in his image. It's like, come on, like Devin, she's gonna be a lesbian. Make the ring finger bigger than the index. Just clear signs right there.
Both sides.
Same here for sure.
Yep.
But no, I feel like overall, I feel like watching especially the newer one. So I feel like if you're young folk like us, you know, I feel like the new ones are pretty good. I think they talk about stuff in today's era, like Carrie, Jesus, love of God, Rosie O'Donnell's her character. I cannot with her character.
It's like it breaks my heart, but you're also wrong.
It's like, sis, you're the oldest one here, though.
Yeah,
like, you're 60. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm like, girl, stop projecting.
Everybody projects in this fucking Micah. Jesus, oh my God, that is a whole. I'm telling you.
That man right there, he don't know what the hell he wants really to be moral, but also not. He doesn't know how to find the balance in between the two.
Like, it's just watching the. I will say, yeah, it's like a weird stress. You just want to watch more of it, but you're stressing yourself out.
It's like you can't just sit and watch it silently. You have to talk about it.
It's like a lesbian Love Island. It's kind of how it feels a little bit.
Yeah.
There's not without the game competition, all that shit have been. Yeah. But it's just like
they're just fucked up for no reason.
Y'all are just fucking each other. Like, on the board, I know Al is like an original one. I know I'm not a real lesbian because I never finished the L Word, but I know the episodes I've seen of the original L Word. She had like a board, and the board was like a hookup board. Bro, that board, they're just connecting in a world. They're connecting, and I'm just like, not every lesbian's like that, or the whole like the men coming up to you like, oh, well, I can turn you, because that happens quite a bit in the show too, also as well. And it's just
that's realistic.
I mean, I guess that is realistic, but I guess the L Word, if you watch the L Word and you were just straight, your mind of lesbians be so fucking warped, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't feel like it would be like accurate.
No.
I do feel like there are some points, but I feel like a lot of the fucked up stuff that happens in it, it's not just lesbian things, like cheating, for example, and how they react to cheating. It's not just a lesbian, like.
I think one of the most fucked up things, which it sucks saying this because, you know, I guess because she's black, but like Eddie in season 2, that is
Eddie
very
was fucking weird.
That is very realistic, and this is why I don't have a lot of stud friends. I really don't, and it sucks. I don't have a lot of stud friends because they act just like fucking Eddie.
Yeah,
like something, you have to like prove yourself, or you have to prove that you're number one or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and it was strange because like if you watch the show and you know who Shane is, it's like she's competing. Yeah. From the moment she meets Shane for the first time, it's like, you heard about me. I don't fucking know who you are.
Shane, I heard about you. I heard you want to be Eddie. And it's like
why are you doing this?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Why did you say this?
And you're mad at her because she fucked your wife? And you're mad at her, not your wife?
And it's like your wife came on to her?
And then you didn't introduce your wife as your wife?
You just said, yeah, her name is what? What was her name?
I don't remember her name. I totally forgot. But you like
Eddie or
introduced like, oh yeah, that's so and so.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, that's so and so my wife.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
no. This was her. She goes. The wife comes over. She say, "Oh, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name's Shane. What's your name? Her name is Devin."
Right.
And it was like, okay.
It's like not your
nice
wife,
to meet
Devin.
you, Devin.
And so when I fuck her, now you're upset at me.
Right.
I didn't know that was your wife.
Yep.
You saw when she was coming at me.
Though I think they were just texting to go fuck.
I don't know. They probably maybe fuck. Who knows? Didn't fuck. They just like talk to your wife.
Yeah.
Like that's weird. And I swear lots of studs are like that. And but maybe the ones especially here in El Paso. That's why I don't fuck with like any. I like 2 or 3 top stud friends.
I feel like stud friends definitely stay together though. Y'all are like tight knit.
So, like bro code.
Yeah, something about bro code for y'all.
Bro
like
code.
I don't know. I don't think I have a stud friend.
I'm not your friend.
So tired of you. I'm talking about like
we're lovers and friends, you know.
Huh?
We're lovers and friends.
Well, we were lovers first.
We were actually friends first, were we?
Huh?
Were we friends first? When you were ghosting me?
I said lovers first.
Yeah, were we friends first because you were ghosting me?
No, we were lovers first.
Oh, because we fucked first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, but
get it together.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the public sex, and it's just like,
get a grip.
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. It really has, though.
Yeah, it's literally.
I mean, we almost.
A couple of times. It's just shit just gets in the way.
It's just not our thing. I don't think it's our thing.
Don't put that. It's not our thing. It's not your thing. Okay, don't put that on me. That is my thing to a T. We can go on this camera right now.
I'm tired.
We can have the mic. The mic can be live. They can be hot. They can hear every.
No.
Can you imagine? Listening to our podcast and you start hearing mommy?
No. Hard pass.
Oh my god, would that make the best podcast ever?
No. I don't think that's a podcast. That's a porno.
Now I'm trying to figure out. I'm just like, that could be fun.
No, especially with video.
I mean,
catch our podcast on OnlyFans.
You make an OnlyFans pod. I wonder if people really do that though.
I'm sure somebody probably does.
I bet you they probably make a good amount of money.
Yeah.
With those boobs, babe, you'd be killing it.
And we're done with that idea.
My dreams just vanish. They're vanished. They're gone.
You're like, wait, come back.
Right. It'll live in my memories.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's interesting that we don't have resolutions. Do you have any resolutions?
Oh, I have several.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you keep saying we. It's like a you thing.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought we were in this together.
We are, but like I have my own stuff. But like no, we said we had you said the resolutions we had earlier.
I don't feel like they're resolutions. I think they're just like getting serious about life goals.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's a year resolution, like just 1 year thing.
I mean, that is true.
And I also don't feel like it's new.
No, it's like
we're going about it differently.
There's not a new year, new me kind of thing. No, yeah. I can agree with that. I don't know. I feel like my mind's like, yeah. Now you put it that way. Now I'm just like, you know what, man?
I don't have resolutions.
I don't have no New resolution now. When you put it that way, it's like, yeah, it's just the same shit. You just keep you try it in January, and then February it doesn't work out. All right, we'll try again next January. it's like some of that stuff where you try throughout the year, and then it just kind of just fell off. So you're trying to pick it back up in the new year.
But I do feel like the way we're going about it, we're actually doing it together this time.
Together forever. I don't know what song that was.
I don't know either. I was just gonna vibe out. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, we're definitely. I think we're definitely on a team on this situation. It just reminds me of watching the L Word with Finley, the intervention.
Oh my god, that intervention. Hit us up if you've ever had an intervention. I've never had one, so I don't know if they're
an alcoholic.
I don't feel like they're successful.
No,
at least from everything that I've heard about an intervention.
Like, and our bad, if we're spoiling the L Word, if you've never seen it, hopefully we're getting you to want to see it, so you can see all the fucked up shit that happens in it.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot.
That's the
goal.
This
isn't even like the most important things.
Oh no, there was a lot of shit that happened this season.
Yeah.
Lots of what we're talking about. I guess right now is like season 2, because season 2 just came out this year.
Well, a lot of this is like minor stuff along the way.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit going on there, for sure. I'm just saying #Gigi. I'm here for Gigi. Don't care what no one says. I am here for Gigi. Okay,
Gigi,
like she's the one.
And Tom. I like Tom.
And Tom too. Tom's really good, because I just like the open communication. I said a lot of them have fucked up communication.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and say you're gonna meet me somewhere, and then you're supposed to meet me to go to see like my kids play, and then you go home instead because you had a shitty day at work. You're like, oh, I'm asking where you're at. You're like, oh, I'm stuck in traffic.
Especially when it's like it's Gigi who you're lying to, and she's like, you can tell me you're not coming. I'm not gonna be upset. It's just the fact that you said you're coming and you're not here. I'm sorry,
it's the word coming right now. It's just in my head for other reasons.
Why are you like this right now? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. We started talking about like the public sex, and my mind's been out of commission, just straight up in the gutters. I'm like Oscar the Grouch right now in my head right now. I'm just all up in the, my mind is just full of filth right now. I don't know if I can.
Maybe that's sad. We need an intervention, y'all.
I mean, call me a sex addict?
Yes.
I'm not a sex addict.
You acting like you fiending
I'm
right
not.
Now. You fiending.
I look at it. It's been a while.
I just need some public sex,
man. Damn. I just love public. It's just part of my kink, I guess, you know? Like, the public display. Because there's been lots of instances where I'll get caught. I'm still going. Is that bad?
Yes.
I was like...
I mean, it's not bad. I mean... Somebody likes it. You like it.
I do. I've been caught a couple of times. I remember Valentine's Day. I remember I was on a double date. We went to go see like a movie. I think it's like A Dog's Purpose, or whatever the fuck that movie was. And
so clearly you didn't watch the movie. You don't even remember the name.
A dog was involved. That's all I got. Mm-hmm. And so we were, you know, doing our thing and all that. And the couple behind us, and they was like, "Oh my god!" And they just moved to the front.
Y'all weren't at the back of the theater?
We were the second to last row.
Yo.
And there's someone in the back row.
Rookie mistake.
And then they moved, and they're like, this is like a children's movie. I think it's like a PG movie. I mean, they were adults. There was no children back there. If there's children around, okay, we can, you know, either like hide it or better, or like
I'm
just
tired of you still trying to go at it. There's children around. I don't want to subject them to seeing it, but I'm still trying to get mine.
Yo, let me tell you, there was this one time I remember we were at the park and we were having sex. We didn't see, but there was like a family there, and there's like this like little girl. She didn't see anything. I swear she didn't see anything.
Says you.
I pray to God she did. And we were like in the tunnels, you know, in the park and shit. And she's like, "Oh my God, are you guys like sisters?"
Not sisters. Oh honey, get a grip.
So I swear she didn't see anything. She's like, "Oh, you guys are sisters?" And we're just like, "Yeah."
You said yes.
What? Like, we'll tell her, no, we're just fucking right there. Okay, Susie?
You don't have to say that. You just be like, oh, we're just friends, or she's my girlfriend.
Just start grabbing.
Because what if she did see something? That's strange.
Do you think we screwed her up?
Confused out here?
I thought that's what sisters do. Oh my god. Like, probably. Jesus.
Just tell the truth,
I will say after that, I haven't had sex in the park since. This was like years ago.
First of all, why were you in the park? Like,
it was next to my house.
Just go home.
Was my mom home that day? I think she was probably home that day. My mom's probably home that day.
If you cannot hold it, sounds like an intervention to me is needed.
Maybe back then I maybe needed one because your girl was going through hormones and everything. I was going through some things.
I don't
okay.
know. I never had that like.
My hormones were off the charts. The things I would do as a child, it was crazy. Okay, I was constantly. You think I'm horny now? It was like 3 times worse when I was like in my teens or like early 20s. As I'm only 25, my early 20s.
Yeah, like you're still in the early 20s.
I feel old, but I was a fucking mess. Like hormones. You know what? Honestly, I probably could have been on the L word. I probably would have fit in on the L word.
I believe that.
I should have moved to LA.
Chase your dreams.
Yeah, go be on the L word, or
should have been on This Generation.
Live the L word life. You know, I probably could have did it. I probably would have killed it. Who do you think I would be? You think I'm a Finley?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've been saying this. Why are you surprised?
It's just you just give me like the worst compliments ever. Or like every kind of character. I can't be a cool character. Like
who else is who else would you be?
I couldn't be a Gigi. I'm a Finley.
You're not a Gigi.
A Finley? The one who has to go to rehab right now? I'm a Finley. That's who I am.
Well, you're not a Gigi. I don't even know why you said Gigi.
I mean, I don't know why. I thought maybe ending the season here that you might change your mind. I'm not like a Finley, but it's still Finley.
Yes.
Wow.
Like Finley mixed with like a little bit of like Danny, I guess.
Which parts of Danny now? I need to know.
The hyperfixation.
Wow. There's nothing. You make me sound like I'm so bad.
I say you're like Finley because of the fun side of Finley, not the rehab side.
The rehab side is also kind of the fun side of
no,
her.
it is not.
What, like,
that's her going too far.
Like pissing at Danny's.
That's you. You've done that. You
pissed
in the streets.
What are you? I was like, what are you talking about here?
But I don't think you're as far off on like Finley where you need a rehab.
You trying to get me go to rehab, and I said no.
But an intervention would be needed. So if anybody wants to
with me,
help your girl out with that.
Oh my god,
I'm kidding.
I don't fuck any rehab. I maybe back then, maybe I was going through some shit. Not now. God, Finley though.
What's wrong with Finley?
Finley?
What's wrong with her like
the
core
Pee-wee,
character?
The Pee-wee.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, it's just do I put myself in fucked up situations a lot?
Yeah.
I mean,
do you not? Have you never heard the stories you tell me? I don't know why you're so confused.
I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. Like, Finley, man.
You're just hurt because you have to look inside.
I can look inside. Like, yeah, you're a piece of shit. You put yourself in these situations.
You do. Yo, some of them.
If you ever seen the L word and like you know me personally, or no, maybe make your judgment. Okay, if you ever seen the L word, like, let us know. What characters do you think we are? Do you think I'm a Finley? Because I'll be greatly offended if you think that. But let me know.
She's not offended.
Let me know. Oh my damn! Did I need to set my game up?
Yes.
I want to be like the Gigi after cheating. You know, like that's what I want to be. I'm gonna be that Gigi.
You're gonna have to cheat to get there.
I know, but I'm saying because that's a big thing because she cheated on that and all that. So like, I want to be Gigi like without the cheating.
Yeah.
You, I don't know. Who would you be? I don't know. Maybe Nat. I can see you as a Nat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you as Nat.
I can see a Nat.
Yeah.
I see you as like a cross between Finley and Alice.
I'll take an Alice.
Because Alice is the reason that she and Nat don't work. It's the way that Alice also puts herself in situations.
Summon Alice. I'll take Alice, not Finley. Jesus Christ,
You're
but
like
I'll take
both of them.
I'll take Alice, not the Gigi. But real shit though, I feel like I don't know. Maybe is there more gay shows we should watch? And what was it? Orange is the New Black.
But it's not really like a gay show.
After the third season, it was like, eh. I feel like once you killed Posey and all that, it was like, eh.
Yeah, once Posey was gone.
And I was like, eh. I don't know how it ended. I have no idea. Chapman was doing the fucking most up in there.
She really was. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched since the riot after Posey.
Yeah, it was like that. Like after Posey with Crazy Eyes and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the last one.
That's the last season I watched.
That one, I don't know.
It just kept getting progressively like worse.
Yeah, they should probably end at probably season 3 to be honest.
Yeah, maybe one more season. How many are there?
Like 5, I think. I have no fucking clue.
It was a good show. I mean,
I guess not an L word. We gotta wait a whole
but
fucking year.
I definitely don't feel like it was a lesbian show.
They just fucked a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. That's another thing too with the L word. You would think all lesbians just have sex all the time. If you watch the L word, you would think there was, because everybody just constantly fucking in the show.
Yeah. And I feel like that's why a lot of people think like talking about sex with lesbians is like an okay thing.
All you do
or
is
like to like, oh, you need a third.
Yeah,
because you want to spice it up.
Like
it's
hyper,
like no,
like hypersexual and shit like that. Yeah, because like the show starts off with fucking.
Yeah,
you know, so it's like everyone is just fucking all the time. And then it's like, are we in relationships? Are we in sex ships? Like Sophie and Finley, why the fuck are you two together to begin with? Why are you two together?
It made sense at first, and then the more they were together, I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, that one did not seem to work out for me. It's like all you guys have here is just sex.
No, I'm saying like at first when they first kissed in the hospital because of her grandma, I was like, at that point it made sense. I was like, yeah, I mean they're great friends
because she was there for you. It was Danny was dealing with
Danny
some
was,
other
like, ignoring you
with bad shit.
I was like, yeah, maybe you guys could work. I mean, you probably shouldn't cheat, but I mean, you already did it now. And then like the longer they're like,
it just got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah,
and then it's like
Sophie's also trash.
Sophie is trash.
Like Finley was fucked up. But Sophie's trash.
Sophie was trash, trying to blame everything on fucking Finley, the whole DUI situation.
It's like, girl, you had parts in this too.
Right, like it's your fault. Go, no, stay.
Yeah.
What do you want, Sophie? What do you want, Sophie? She really don't know.
She don't know.
She really don't. So it's like, why are they together? All they do is fuck. Or even like Shane and Tess. It's kind of like, you guys are just fucking. Like, I love you.
And you'll have the bar together.
It was just the whole thing where it's just like, yeah. So I gotta go back to my mom, which is completely understandable with Tess, back to Vegas. She's like, we can do long distance, or you can come live with me. I'm like, that's just classic lesbian shit right there. The whole moving in quickly, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because it was like, you guys just started, and now so you want her to move to Vegas with you?
It'd be like that.
And then she's like, I can't have my roots here. But then you say you guys are in love with each other. Then you sleep with each other, and then she just leaves you while you're sleeping. Yeah. And it's just like, I feel like this made it worse, saying I love you. When you guys already established that you're not going.
My favorite moment, ex-wife shows up pregnant.
Oh, Kiara.
And you had already sent me the divorce papers.
Kiara.
And I had already signed them.
Sis, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kiara?
And then you mad because my mind hasn't changed about having children, but you showed up here pregnant. You mad, and so you show backup to tell me that you don't need me. You just want me. What?
Yeah, Kiara.
Kind of lesbian.
What shit was that? Where you literally gave her the divorce papers, and then she signs the divorce papers, and then you show up to her birthday party like, hi, Shane.
Yeah.
And then you guys go home, and then in the middle of fucking, you're like, I'm pregnant.
Yep.
And it's like, what? And then the whole thing was like, I don't need you. I just want you. Then it's like, we can be together, and I had the baby, but the baby's not like with you, it's not like yours, you don't have to do anything. And then
how is that gonna happen?
Right. But then she's like, okay, I guess we could try doing this, and then you end up like losing the baby, and now you're upset.
Now you're mad that she never really wanted children.
You were never going to change. She been said she didn't want a kid to begin with. What do you want?
She was literally ready to sign the divorce
and
papers.
then Kiara took half the money. I was done. Kiara took half of Shane's shit.
Right.
Crazy shit.
Ridiculous.
Crazy shit. Oh my god. It's just that, or Shane with the whole telling telling Bet about Carrie.
We gotta stop this fucking bro code shit. Like, for real, let's talk about it, because I'm tired. Just because y'all are friends doesn't mean that you get to give your friend a one-up to fuck up someone else's life.
Right.
And not give that person an equal standing. It's like, Shane, if you knew that her fiance was having cold feet, why did you go tell the ex and not the person that the fiance is going to marry?
Right. And you're friends with both of them. So it's like, what are you doing?
That made it even worse. I was like, yo, you guys you're friends with them both.
Carrie, bless her heart, though. So that was is it wild? There's more. There's so much more to the show. It's fucking crazy.
We literally only covered like
20% of the show.
Not even 20, like
there's
10% of what happened.
There is so much shit with the show. It's fucking, but it's a really good show. So I hope it gets to season 3. I really do, because they also talk about the whole lesbian bisexual thing, which is very important. Because I'm sorry,
and I'm interested to see how it's going to progress.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, lesbians, get over bisexuals. Okay, they can be bi. Bisexual women exist.
You don't have to choose between the two.
Like you don't. I don't know why lesbians feel some kind of way if a woman is bisexual. Like, oh, now she's dating a man, now you're upset. It's like, she's bi. What did you think was going on? She likes men and a woman. Why are you getting upset about this?
Just because she dated a woman doesn't mean that she doesn't also find men attractive.
Yeah.
That also doesn't mean that just because she's with you that she's going to also be looking over her shoulder at men while you're not paying attention. It's like, if you're monogamous, you're monogamous. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a woman who you're monogamous to, you're still going to be present in the relationship.
Yeah, like you're pansexual.
Yeah.
I'm totally fine with it.
Yeah.
I don't feel threatened that maybe someone who's trans or maybe someone who is a man, or I don't feel threatened by that.
Yeah. And you shouldn't. They also talk about how a lot of bisexual folks treat it differently depending on who they're pursuing. Yeah. And I thought that was interesting too.
I feel like it should be the same. Yeah.
You shouldn't expect more of one gender when you're seeking out that gender than you do from another. Like, it shouldn't be okay that you cheated on the guy you're dating because it was cheating on him with a woman. It's still cheating. You're still wrong.
Oh yeah, cheating is cheating.
Which is what happened. Like, she's like, it's been so long since I've been with a man. It shouldn't matter.
You still fucked.
It doesn't matter how long it was since you
fucked your ex
dated a man.
When I was
gone. You
gone.
still went with your ex while we were gone, and your cop out for that was, well, we weren't officially together.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck?
But we doing couple shit, bitch. The fuck you mean?
Right. And that's like the thing. Like, I guess I would preach that there's like, oh yeah, we're in a relationship but we're not dating. It's like, what the fuck? What does that mean?
And why are you doing that?
What does that mean? But overall, though, I do think the L word, I don't know, part of me, if we found out, like, if we sound like our daughter, if she's a lesbian, I kind of just want to show her the L word. Like, here you go. Here's lots of stereotypes you're gonna hear.
Yeah. Don't
follow most of them. No.
Or if you do, just like be aware.
Nah, I mean, don't.
I mean, like the public sex thing, or like, I feel like
I was trying hard not to bring that up.
I feel like Jody and Angie's relationship in the show is
that was cute. The whole prom thing. Like, that was cute.
Yeah, and I feel like it's really relatable for kids.
I can't relate. I was a hoe back then, very sexual.
Well, not everybody is a whore.
I know.
Like,
I was very sexual in my teens, so I cannot relate to that one at all. There's just the whole, like, you have one earpiece, I have one earpiece, we're listening to music together or watching like a show together. How cute is that? No, we're in a bed together, we're not fucking. What's going on here? You know, like, that's
strange.
That was, I guess now I'm thinking about it, maybe the L word is accurate, because lots of the shit that was probably me in my teens, like 16, 17, 18, 19, that's probably me.
Wow. I feel like you get a lot of different types of lesbians in the show, though. They're not all the same. I never cheated, but I definitely was always about sex, where I had to fuck all the time. That was definitely me. I'm here judging the L word. I was like, I just see so much in myself now looking back at it. What's wrong? I apologize, L word cast. I apologize. Can't relate.
I was hypersexual. I was shitty at communication. I was. I'm still a bit shitty now, so me and my teens were like a lot worse. The whole dating but not talking, I went through those moments like, what the fuck are we? I've had not a lot. Most of the times I knew what we were. Once or twice with other people, like, I didn't know what we were. So we're like talking, what the talking stage, stupidest stage ever. So yeah, down to the more maybe the L word is accurate.
Maybe because I'm not a lesbian. I just never had those issues. Like, I'm very much about, like, I need to know what we're doing. I'm not about to waste my time.
I mean,
also very much, like, in my growing up, I wasn't too hypersexual. I definitely made out, or, like...
Do you know what I used to do? I don't think I really shared this before, but if you went to the YS and on foreplay, you know. If you were like in 2008, 2009, and I was like 13, 14, 2010, you know. I used to get breadsticks.
I don't want to hear this.
And string cheese.
I don't want to hear. I'm afraid.
And then I used to make a hole in the bread, like those like long breads. We had them during snack time, like the youth service, like a after school program for like middle school and high schoolers, like military and all that. And I used to melt it. So for me, it kind of looked like cum, like a penis, and you're like coming and all that. And there's even times you with marinara sauce, as if, you know, like when you're fucking like on your period. Yeah, I was very sexual. I was a very sexual teen.
No, ma'am.
I was hypersexual.
We would not have been friends. I feel like we've said this before, but we would not have, like, talked.
I was that kid.
Growing up.
Like, I just wanted to fuck all day, every day in my teens. So, like my first girlfriend, that's what we did. So, watching Angie and them being all innocent, just a little peck. No, we're doing full-blown makeouts. in the PX for everybody. Because in public... I guess that was her thing too. And in public, we're just making out. I'm over here giving her hickeys, and from like all these old white people in the PX. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't mind offense. I know it's hickey. I didn't know it was hickeys back then, but I have no regrets.
She didn't know it was hickeys.
I try to give you hickeys now when we're in public. I said I try giving you hickeys now sometimes. At least I did when we go out more. We haven't been just because there's like nothing to do.
She did give me a hickey the first night we met.
It was great.
And I was like, what the fuck? I don't know you.
It was great. I'm a big hickey person, so.
It's not cute.
Marking my territory.
Strange. I'm not your territory.
You're mine. No, I'm kidding. You're not my property. No, you're just my woman. That's all. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. I'm playing this chord right now. But honestly, just real shit. I do recommend, once again, the L Word. Go check it out. It's on Showtime. And
also, Happy New Year.
Hey, yeah, let's be cautious this year. Let's not try to fuck shit up. Don't as more as it's not ready to fuck up. Yeah,
just walking slowly.
Yeah. that's it. Let's make 2022. It sounds like 2020 part 2.
Variants coming out. And
yeah, everybody be safe out here, because I heard this shit's been spreading like herpes. Yeah. So be safe out there. But it's been your girl D,
and it's been your girl M,
and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.